What is going on, guys? Today it's Tony from Paintball. I'm bringing you the infamous Pro DNA Protective Collection. Bam!
The Protective Collection. I like that.
The Protective Collection. You like it? Good. Solid. So, let's start off. Little different than we've done before. You guys, now this is the, I would say the, not professional mark, but not
like the lightweight speedball package.
The lightweight speedball guys that have been playing paintball for a little while. This has got you written all over it.
If you're a snake guy, this is kind of the setup I'd recommend.
True. If you've seen the previous video on the Exalt collection, this is kind of like you've been playing paintball for a while collection.
You realize the paintballs don't hurt as much.
Yeah. And like you said, if you're more agile and you want to be able to move just a little bit better, a little bit quicker, and you don't want as much padding, but you still want protection, this is what you'll want. Let's jump into it. So, infamous Pro DNA elbow pads. Like I said, a lot of you guys, we do these videos because you guys ask for them. What pads do you use? What would you recommend for a snake player? What would you recommend for a first-time paintball player? So we kind of try to cover all avenues of that. Elbow pads by Infamous. Plenty of padding. It is thin, but there's still padding there. And the biggest part about this thing is, Mark, see the elbow pad? Mm-hmm. Like literally, they are so thin and flexible. I can roll this thing up. It'll fit nicely into a gear bag somewhere. It's not going to take up too much space. And it's going to be able to keep your movement out there very flexible, agile, ready to rock when you need to. This is a like Nike, not sponsor this video, not by any means, but the actual like way of the mesh in here, the stretchiness of the material. I just use that name due to the fact of it's like a very professional and sought after high quality product, to be completely honest. I mean, Infamous did a great job with this. I mean, it's super stretchy. It's very, very breathable. It's not gonna, keep you, even though it is all black, it's not gonna keep you super hot out there on the field. And it's definitely going to help absorb the moisture and keep you cool. So I like that right here at the where your elbow bends. It's got a nice vent here to release sweat and steam. And it also does have the half hand option as well. So when you slide these on, you got the thumb hole there. So it's going to cover the top of your hand. And then, wouldn't you know, it's got the nice little Infamous skull. That's got to add points, right, Mark?
Yeah.
So no, these things they're very nice. They're very thin. And they'll be able to keep your mobility out there top notch. So those are the Pro DNA pads by Infamous. Next, let's move on to, we're throwing, do we want to do gloves next or do the pads?
Do the gloves.
Do the gloves. All right, next the Sicario / Hitman gloves by, obviously, Infamous. These things are meant to be very tight. They're not super bulky. There's not very much padding in them at all. The best thing about these gloves are, once again, you'll see these on, let's say the Pro Golf Tour. There's tons of grip on the backside. All these little tiny like hexagons. They're all super grippy. So if you're taking a dive, taking a slide, dirt, mud, water, these things, you're not going to lose hold of your gun and drop it in the mud, drop it in the water. They're meant to be sticky and they're meant to be super tight. So let me try to get one of these bad boys on my paws here, Mark. Yeah, they're going to be tight. And yeah, we're going to fight. We're going to get it on there. It does. It reminds me of a Hitman,
Yeah,
I feel like you're going to go I'm going to go break into a car or something, right, Mark?
Do not break into cars.
Yeah, do not break into cars. Disclaimer. But they are very nice. They're meant to be tight. I like the way they look. And you guys can see there is tons of, like I said, it's like a very grippy material on the palm side of the glove. Very nice. I like them. Nice little Velcro there. And this is all mesh breathable material. Once again, you can see throughout this way. So these are the gloves. And probably right now you're either wondering price point, right?
Nope, because you know what?
Because we're going to have a special combo.
We're going to have a special combo price on the website. So they're going to have to go to lonewolfpaintball.com,
right.
Click on the package thing, find this package to see what kind of special deal we're running.
So what Mark just said in fast pace, go to lonewolfpaintball.com, click on this package combo and see what special deals we are running for the Pro DNA Protective Collection. Lastly, guys, you're wondering, elbow pads and gloves, like where's the knee pad, slide shorts? We're bringing you the Pro Slide Short Pant. It is a full-on pant. So let's pull these things out. This is where the magic happens, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh boy.
This is it. Mark says, oh boy. So let's start from the top, Mark. I know I'm pulling away from you.
Yeah, you're getting out of the light. Can't see you.
Okay, well, let me just lay them on the table then. I just
There you
wanted
go.
everyone to be able to see.
Thanks.
Better?
Better.
Okay, cool. So it's a full-on pant, goes all the way down to like the top of your ankle. You do have your protective hip pads here. Most importantly, what you see right there in the center is going to keep your manhood safe from being shot by paintballs. So I like that. Very, very nice. Hip pads, your man pad, and then the reason I didn't throw knee pads into this combo is because they're already built into the pant right there. So we're not going to throw on your undergarments. You're not going to throw on pants with already pads in them, then more knee pads, and then paintball pants on top of that. We got way too many layers of pads going on there. So what you guys need is the slide pants that have hip pads, the man pad, the knee pads, and then throw on either a light pair of paintball joggers or pants over top, or even if you're not like a speedball guy, if you're a woods ball player, you can have double protection. Throw on another thicker pair of pants over top if you're worried about crawling through the woods and getting sticks and stuff all up in your business. So I like these pants. Mark, do you think that we've hit on most topics? I just want to flip them over real quick and take a look. There is more mesh and breathability right near the back of your knees where your knees bend, which is nice, helps relieve some steam and some heat.
Yeah, that's what I like about these pants more than anything, I think, is if you're going to do a slide short and knee pad combo traditionally, getting it all in one in these pants, I mean, that's where the price comes in, right?
Correct, yep.
You're 110, you said, for these?
Yeah, these are like $110 or so, yeah.
And you're going to spend that on a pair of slide shorts and knee pads anyway.
Correct.
You might as well put it all in one. Because of the way they're built, they're lighter. They've got a little more breathability in the back than even your traditional knee pads.
And they're very forgiving because this material here, like I said, I mentioned Nike in the beginning of the video. It's very stretchy. It's going to be a nice tight fit for you. You're not going to feel like very bulky and super confined. So the stuff is very forgiving. Like I said, stretchy, breathable, and like Mark said, it's all in one. You would spend the same amount of money buying your knee pads and your slide shorts. Get it all in one. You don't have to worry about it. And it's a very high quality product. So other than that, I hope you guys liked the video. We got you covered from slide shorts to built-in knee pads to the gloves and then to the elbow pads. So check them out, lonewolfpaintball.com.
And go to the Jerky Den, get that lean protein, keeps
Yes,
you
sir.
full all day on the field
All
or
right.
on the couch watching our videos. And we have a question from the YouTubes that we pick randomly.
Okay.
Jackson Linhart wants to know, so I've been playing speedball for a little, and you can just play in the rain. What about the marker?
And you can just play in the rain.
So I think he's saying is, can you play in the rain? And
yeah.
what about the marker? Will it
A
damage your
lot of
gun?
guys, like at the national tournaments, stuff like that, local, national, whatever you want to say, they'll either like tape up their eye covers, they'll put tape on their barrel. For the most part, yes, the guns can handle a little bit of water. You don't want to go diving into a 2-foot puddle, obviously. Your board's going to get fried, hopper, paint issues, the list will go on. But for the most part, when there is rain, yes, you can still play in the rain. Make sure you got yourself like a rain visor for your goggles. It's not really going to hurt the gun. Just make sure you're not diving into gigantic puddles and frying the electronics. But yeah, I've definitely played in a lot of tournaments where there have been rain. A lot of the national events, Dallas every year for the NXL, seems to rain, Chicago. The list goes on.
And guess what? I don't tape my barrel because I use the Silencio barrel,
Ooh,
and it has super thin
Infamous
slots.
pitch. Yeah, the Silencio barrel by Infamous definitely helps with the rain. So check them out, guys. lonewolfpaintball.com.
Leave a question if you got one. Maybe we'll answer it in a future video. See ya.